Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Neymar gets into a good position. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gabriel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Oh, good! Trustmark comes to the rescue. And the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors!
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And it's Neymar. Neymar stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Camavinga. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kaka. DiMarco. That's a nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. Now, can they... And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Gerrard! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked out the run. He's got away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And Messi! He's got a goal! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nuno Mendes. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. And that is out of play. Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a... And the finish! Kaka. Over to the right flank. It's a promising position. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
There's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Boca Juniors now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, good spread.
Elects to... He leaps for it! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first.
Terrific effort!
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
He's found a way through, and Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's a throw-in. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Drogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And here's the chance to counter.
He has found the way through.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Gerrard.
That's going in strongly.
Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Gerrard. In with the challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The most accurate pass.
Great vision.
Messi is the team's great visionary. And this is Ronaldo.
Goes for a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Knocks it out wide. Neymar scooting forward. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Gonzalez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. And it's Gonzalez. Oh, what a ball! Gerrard getting this one clear. That's a throw. And it's Gerrard. Messi has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gerrard. And he's been shifted off it. Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared away. Martinez. Out of play for a throw.
Changement en cours.
Koeman. It's going to be another throw. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Pinches it off him. But that has not gone well. Gerrard. And it's Doué. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And can he finish it? And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Nico Gonzalez. Pacho. Kaka. What a serious charge here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Gonzalez. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pedri looking to receive it in space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Great ball, and he takes a shot! And he can thump it away. Threads one in. Oh, this is a great position. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pacho was in no mood for any of that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Yehi pokes it out wide. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Brøndby are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce...
It's Ronaldinho!
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Nico Gonzalez. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that has been cleared. Araujo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Pacho. And it's Camavinga. Mendes providing an outlet on that flank.
Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
He's having a hit!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Neymar.
Oh, super ball!
Alexander-Arnold.
And the shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Gonzalez. O'Reilly gets across to intercept that. Nico Gonzalez.
He'll try from distance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nico Gonzalez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back when it goes. Nice sequence of passes, this. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. Foot in. Nico Gonzalez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got rid. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He is through here. Big chance! Over to the right flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries one from range.
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Played into space. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. That has ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ronaldo. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names.
And a chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And there's the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is Bojan. Bojan! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So we've reached the hour mark. Some resolute defending there. In by Bojan. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Ronaldinho. He's got away. O'Reilly. Nice physical challenge. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bojan, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to play him in. And this is Messi, and he's certainly onside here. David De Gea gets it away, and he's there to retrieve it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mendes spots it and intercepts. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Neymar, le numéro 7. Messi, le numéro 8. Le numéro
And it's
5.
Gonzalez.
Girard. À leur place, le numéro 19.
Araujo tries to pass it
Le
through.
numéro 2.
And this is... Oh, he's all alone!
Attention.
Oh, can he finish? Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hazard. And now the breakaway. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Here's Nico Gonzalez. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
He's having a shot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go...
Header! So close to drawing level.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Koeman is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard receives it in a wide position.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's had a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Araujo does well to get it back. Nuno Mendes. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain, they just didn't seem to have a plan, having been forced into chase mode so early, Peter. The players seemed to lose their collective heads, and once you do that, it's a challenge to fully recover.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Berbatov! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Berbatov instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Gonzalez. Picked out. It's Gerrard! It's hit the upright. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Alexander-Arnold, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Goal, Ukraine! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's cut it out. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And this is Messi. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. No, it's come to nothing. And he's there to get it away. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Now somewhat off target. Gerrard. 15 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 31 minutes,
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Zanetti. Played out to the left flank.
Can he get it through?
It's a promising position. Zanetti has the space to scheme. And it's Hakimi. And it's
Getting up there!
loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi might just make this. And he's worked it through. Zanetti. Diaz.
Oh, good effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Berbatov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rui Costa plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's the header!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Has another go! And he's done it!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Ukraine with the lead. Hakimi. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Tries from distance.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Rui Costa goes short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Hazard.
He's having a pop!
That's a sharp pass. And here's Berbatov. And that's been one straight, but
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
and it's Gerrard. Hazard. Hakimi. And he's intervened well there. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Camavinga. Gerrard. Hakimi. And it's Gonzalez. Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Mendes gets a foot in here. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Played up towards the front line. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Gerrard. Almost an hour gone. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Camavinga. And it's Gonzalez. Neymar.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gerrard just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gerrard simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Berbatov.
Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Hakimi. Azar. Now, can they get it back? 75 minutes played. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, important interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal picks it up out wide. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Number 6, Rui Costa. Number 23, Hazard. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field,
Nuno Mendes.
Number 24, Palmer.
This is
Number
a promising
10,
build-up.
Neymar. Number 8,
Berbatov.
El Hadji Diouf.
Diouf going about things with real menace. Hakimi. Rijkaard. Gonzalez. Gonzalez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And it's Mendes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Today's match day programs are available from
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Neymar. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Balde. Gerrard. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Joelinton. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar takes on his marker. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! Oh, no. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ukraine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard plays it short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Linton knocks it into space, and it's Gerrard. That's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Mbappe. That's Gerrard. Nico Gonzalez. Good effort from distance. Succumbs to the pressure. Linton. Gerrard. He's picked his way through. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball... Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Mendes. And there's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Messi. Neymar!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Linton, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Gets us going once more. Spread out to the left. Balde has the space to scheme. It's a goal kick. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Totti.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Valde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Time and again they are repelled. Paris Saint-Germain with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Gerrard, played in by terrific effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Yamal. Totti. And it's Llorente. And it's Gerrard. For Joelinton. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valde. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Dembele, Joelinton, and it's Gerrard. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Raul. Valverde. It's a good run down the right. And it's Joelinton. Dembele. Dembele powering forward here. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Nuno Mendes. That's destined for the flank. And it's Mendes. Valverde. Raul. And it's Joelinton. That's Cannavaro. And it's Balde. That's going right the way across. Now it's Rafinha. Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Joelinton proves too strong. Delivers with whip. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Great vision. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Raul. Joelinton. Now it's Llorente. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's been shifted off it. Rafinha gets into a good position. Raya claims it without any fuss. Now, what about a counter-attack? Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out towards the right wing. Takes a shot! Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
That is great defending, so alert. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland! It's hit the upright.
Une minute.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Rafinha.
Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.